The Fast and Furious franchise, long celebrated for its explosive action, thrilling car chases, and a tight-knit cast, is facing an unprecedented crisis. Hello viewers. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Recent reports have confirmed that Vin Diesel, the franchise's iconic star who plays Dominic Toretto, has refused to return for Fast X Part 2. Even more alarmingly, several other key actors are reportedly following suit, refusing to reprise their roles. This mass departure has left fans and industry insiders wondering what lies ahead for one of Hollywood's most successful film franchises. Vin Diesel, the soul of the franchise. Vin Diesel has been the heart and soul of the Fast and Furious series since its inception. His portrayal of Dominic Toretto, a fearless leader fiercely loyal to his family, has anchored the franchise through multiple sequels, spin-offs, and crossovers. Diesel's magnetic presence and on-screen charisma helped transform the series from street racing flicks into global box office juggernauts. That's why news of his refusal to return for Fast X Part 2 has hit like a bombshell. Without Diesel, the emotional core that fans have cherished seems dangerously fragile. A domino effect, other stars also walking away. Diesel's exit appears to be part of a larger pattern. Reports indicate that other prominent actors, such as Michelle Rodriguez, Letty Ortiz, Tyrese Gibson, Roman Pierce, Ludacris, Tej Parker, and even Jordana Brewster, Mia Toretto, are also stepping away from the franchise. This exodus signals deep-seated issues behind the scenes, including creative disagreements and possible contract disputes. Industry insiders hint at increasing frustration among the cast, especially as the franchise has expanded into bigger, more complex storylines and ambitious stunts, sometimes at the expense of character development and the original spirit of family. What's driving the exodus? Several factors appear to be fueling this mass departure. First, creative differences have reportedly grown sharper, with some actors feeling sidelined or unhappy with their character's direction. There is also speculation that tensions between cast members and the production team have strained professional relationships, leading to a fractured atmosphere on set. Furthermore, the demanding production schedules and physical risks of performing intense stunts may have contributed to the cast reconsidering their long-term involvement. The impact on Fast X Part 2 and beyond. The combined loss of Vin Diesel and other leading stars poses an enormous challenge for the Fast and Furious franchise. Dominic Toretto is not just another character. He is the emotional center, the glue that binds the ensemble. His absence could unravel the narrative cohesion that has kept audiences invested. With several key characters potentially missing, the filmmakers face a tough decision: recast roles, focus on newer characters, or shift the story's focus entirely. However, replacing beloved actors or altering the core dynamic could risk alienating longtime fans. Fan reactions. Fear and uncertainty. The Fast and Furious fanbase has reacted with shock and concern. Social media platforms are buzzing with speculation, disappointment, and even anger. Many express fear that the franchise could lose its identity without Diesel and other familiar faces. For some, the chemistry and camaraderie between the original cast were the franchise's most compelling elements. Several fans have voiced worries that the series might lose its family ethos and become just another action franchise lacking heart. What does this mean for the franchise's future? The Fast and Furious franchise now stands at a crossroads. Will it reinvent itself with a fresh cast and new storylines, or will it struggle to maintain relevance without its core players? Industry experts suggest that while the franchise has the potential to evolve, the transition must be handled delicately. Some analysts believe spin-offs focusing on characters like Hobbs, Dwayne Johnson, or Shaw, Jason Statham, could become the next focal points, but even those projects rely heavily on the original series' momentum. Behind the scenes, the studio's response. Universal Pictures, the studio behind the franchise, has remained tight-lipped about the situation but reportedly is scrambling to salvage the sequel's production. Rumors indicate they are in talks to negotiate with some cast members and explore potential story rewrites to accommodate the shifting lineup. What about Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel's refusal is seen as a statement. Known for his deep emotional connection to the franchise, this move suggests dissatisfaction that goes beyond mere scheduling conflicts. Diesel is said to be exploring other projects, possibly signaling a desire to diversify his career and step away from a franchise he helped build. Conclusion. The refusal of Vin Diesel and multiple other actors to return for Fast X Part 2 marks a dramatic turning point for the Fast and Furious franchise. What began as a high-octane saga about family, loyalty, and speed now faces an uncertain future without some of its most vital players. Fans, filmmakers, and industry watchers alike are holding their breath, hoping the franchise can navigate this crisis and continue to deliver the thrilling entertainment it has been known for. But one thing is clear: the Fast and Furious world as we know it is about to change, perhaps forever.